Oh, good morning to those of you that are online already. Good morning. All right. Good morning. Um, somebody sent the picture I uploaded. The person sent it and said she wanted me to explain that rose. So, well, you know that roses, we do roses in different ways, and we have just the simple form of roses. I hope you can hear me. Those that are already online, um, don't mind me. I wanted to call the name. That is Shoma. I'm saying, okay. So she said I should explain that roses. A very fast one. That roses is just like the normal roses where you get long stripe of material and then fold it into two, and then you work on it to create, your normal circle roses. But if you look closely on that roses there, you will see that is is it is looking like something that has a cut and continue. you know it flows like one is on top of the other, like one is on top of the other. So that is it. But then I'm going to, because I am not the original creator of that roses, okay, but I'm going to show you what I think you can do to achieve something close to that, if not exactly. Because I am not the original creator, I will not say certainly this is what the person did, but then I can say, well, it's locked. I not feel get up and they do something. Go ahead.
I want to say that the fan, the writing of the name, before you come put that design, you can add everything together.
So, because I'm not the original one that made that rose, I'm going to show you something close. Maybe that is exactly what happened, but I can't tell. Okay. So to do that, I'm going to use stretchy taffeta for the explanation. I'm going to use stretchy taffeta. So for that roses, to be full, because the roses there is full, you will need length, something very long. So that when you combine and combine and combine, you will not see the beauty. We are going to use like up to 180 inches of fabric for it. We have to make it long, and then we work on it. So to work on it, we can use needle and thread, or we can use sewing machine. To be fast, I will try to use sewing machine instead of using needle and thread. So this is the stretchy taffeta and this is my stretchy part. Okay, I will be doing all my cutting everything here because I don't want to carry myself and be doing I hope people can hear me, please. Thank you for joining me, by the way. So we are going to cut hmm, this fabric now. We will cut. Let's check our fold. Maybe something like this. Huh? This fold now. I'm not even wearing my tape. Okay. All my guests have gone to school. School have resumed today. This is 4.5. Let's make it 4. So that will make it to be 8. 8. So if you are using 4 on a fold, it means it's 8 before you fold it, okay? So we are going to cut 8 inches by, like I said, I will be using up to 180 inches long, okay? I'm trying to, I don't know if you can. No, I need to suspend it like this. I'm looking for a best position for you to see me, okay? All right. On that time comes, we'll cross that bridge. So let's go like this. 8 inches long, 8 inches as our width, so that on a fold we'll get 4. All right. So I'm going to cut maybe 2 or 3 of this because I want it to be full, okay? So this is one. You can use 6 inches. You don't want it to be too big. If you don't want your, even 6 inches is okay, I beg. Let's not waste fabric. If you try to manage your fabric, you will not be able to achieve it. So don't manage fabric. It's roses that is there. So I have 2. Let's check. This length is long. You can see it's long. So I'm going to join it to this, okay, so that it will get longer. I still want to add one more. I'll tell you the total length when I finish joining, because when I'm doing training I want to do what everybody will be able to follow. So we don't have much fabric again, but then we must to do this one. We must fight this fight to the end. Okay, I'm busy, but I just want to answer this question. So I have 3. We'll join it to get it so long. I reduced one of them before because I was trying to. I hope you can see me. Can you see what I'm doing? Or should I zoom too much? I'm coming. I want to go and I want to set this thing better. I don't know. Wallahi. Olúwa, èmi náà dúpẹ́ lẹ́nu rẹ. Long, let it be long. When you see what we will do with it, you will now understand why it is so long or why it has to be this long. So look at what we have. Very long, you can see. So I want it to be full. So I'm going to check. So I will check the length for you. Um, I'm not really okay. So let's check the length and know that it's multiplied by. So the length of one is even above 60. So we have over 200 here. The length of one is about, wow, almost 90. 90 times 3, 270. So that is what we have here. Very long. Look at it. So let's go into what we are supposed to do to it. So we are going to fold it because the folding is part of, we fold it like this. Can you excuse me to position this thing well? So when we fold it like this, we will first of all start by sewing one part of it, like this. All this that we are doing is to gain control, to gain to gain control of the work, okay? So push it and get your edge out. We are still going to come to this very end. Remember, I made this one bigger before, but I decided to reduce it. So when I'm sewing, I will reduce it. I have to check that I'm sewing correctly, okay? Okay, I'm coming now. I even want to reposition that thing. For me, it's not clear enough. So just give me some few minutes. Let me sew this edge first. Shape. All right, let me just position it. Give me a few minutes. I have to position it for you to see clearly. Okay, I believe you can see I want you to be able to see it like the whole of the machine, because what I'm going to be doing very soon is going to require that you see it. And I don't know, this thing, the head is not really flipping the way I want it to flip. So I had to do manual support. You cannot lie to me. You are the lion of the sugar. I think it's better. I think it's better. Let's use it like this. You cannot lie. I want you to see what I'm saying. Okay. Sorry for that interruption. Sorry. So I want you to see what I'm doing. Sorry, oh. All this ones now, the one will take the feed girls. Oh, you cannot lie to me. You are the lion of Judah. You cannot lie to me. You are the covenant keeping God. You cannot lie to me. So, in order to gain control, we are doing all of this, okay? To help us to gain proper control of it. So, after you've turned it up like this now, you are going to gain control of this place too. So because of that, you will sew it down. So assuming you did not measure correctly and you want to correct that now, you correct it from here. Like I did now, I took 8 before, later I reduced it. So that's what I'm correcting. I'll just sew it so that you can control the edge. Everyone joining me live today, thank you. Well, I'm trying to answer a question, and thank you for choosing Creative Ends International. You know, say our channel be like television. Anybody when tune to you, they will say thanks for joining us. Oh, so thanks for joining me today on today's broadcast. Oh, you are the Lion of Judah. Oh God, stop. You cannot lie to me. I will need to just roll like 2 because what I want to do next will take a lot of thread. You are the covenant keeper. You cannot lie. You have a lie. The lion of Judah. You cannot lie. You are the covenant keeper. You cannot lie. You are the only living God. Eternal love. Sorry, I had to fix the threads. Let's continue. So the length I'm doing is 3.5 because I adjusted it from 8 to become 7. You can do any length. You can do a very tiny one, 4. When you fold, you get 2. You can do any length, just what you want, okay? But the bottom line is that it is when you have enough fabric to play with that you can really achieve something beautiful out of it, okay? So don't be stingy with it. If you want to make this production, get like 2 yards of fabric. You will not finish it, but just get 2 yards. So when you want to charge, also know that you have used 2 yards. Even if it's 1.5, you end up using. Okay. Me, I like always working with surplus. Okay. You can weave to remove the excess, or you can trim to remove the excess so that it will not disturb you. But me, I'm not going to weave. I will trim. There is another method I still know that I'll show to you, but let's do this one because of that curve that makes it look like there is something disconnecting and reconnecting. Sorry, I'm not looking at you people. I'll soon finish this sewing so that we'll start. I will even zoom it when we want to start because you need to see it. You need to see exactly what I will be doing then. So let's just finish journey. You can see how long. Only with this length of fabric, you know that you are going to get enough fabric to play with. Even if you no know wetin you dey do, the work go still fine. Most times when you manage fabric, you cannot come up with something good. That's just it. So this is the end. We are done closing. All right. So we can trim from every part you feel you have excess. You can weave for it to be fast, you know now. Even this part don't need trimming because this is the part that is accurate with the size. So we just move ahead to where we need to remove. Only to trim sef my hand don dey pain me. I will talk of the work when e dey ahead of these roses. We are done. So the normal way we do roses before, we just take needle and thread now and begin to move with loose stitches until you are able to pull it together and you will form something like this and now turn it, okay? But the roses that is there now looks like there is a continuity, like something will cut it and it will be like flowing on each other. So that's the reason for this class. All right, I already established the fact that I did not make that roses, but there are types of roses I make different types of roses, and of course there are different ways to make roses, okay? So the way I do my own that I want to look like that, you have to cause a little kind of alteration, that is alter this normal flat way to introduce a design to the edge instead of it being flat. So one pattern that is very easy apart from this I want to do is that you fold a triangle. When you fold your triangle like this and you make the two material unequal and join it, it will coil on its own. But with this now, we are going to fold this triangle using this our edge here now. We'll fold it like this and rest it. So when you rest it, you will now go ahead, take measurement of any distance that you know is convenient for you. You can work with distance of 6 inches, you can work with distance of 9, distance of 12, just a convenient distance. All right, so you will use it to be folding and sewing, folding and sewing. So let's start with this. I said I was going to zoom, sorry. Okay, I think it's closer. I'm going to repeat it. So we are going to fold in a triangle. Use this um smooth part, all right? Fold like this. When you fold your triangle, see this edge. Where you are folding must rest on this your edge like this. Okay. If you want to use needle and thread, you just use needle and thread to create loose stitches. But I don't want to use needle and thread though. I want to sew first. So I will go ahead and let me call somebody that will help me hold this thing closer. Oh shit. I'm coming now. Just give me a minute. I'll need my boy to come and carry it. If not, you will not understand. It's far. I'll call my boy now. Just hold on. Let me call my boy to come and carry it. Just give me a minute, please. Uncle Paul! Uncle Paul! Thank you, love. I beg, let me call my boy from the second store. No, it's inside this store. Yeah. Okay, thank you. All right, sorry. I'm just trying to give the best explanation. I know that there's distance, so I need him to come and hold it so that when I'm doing the other ones, you understand. So you will mark your material, you will mark it. This pencil is what I use in picking stones. Me too, I still dey take am take dey mark. If tailor shop no, please come and carry this camera so that they can see me. You have to make sure it's tight. Oh. It's my phone I'm using, I'm online. Just carry it closer. I want you to make it closer. When I want you to drop it, I'll tell you. They are not seeing it. Push it down. Yeah, something like that. Okay. So what you need to do, you take a measurement of the distance that you want to use. That measurement of your distance should be consistent. That's what will make your flow to be consistent. Okay. So let's say we want to use 8. This will be where we will mark. If you want to use 10, this is where you will mark. If you want to use 9, this is where you will mark. You can use 12 because depending on how free you want it to be, but I'll be doing 10. So you can carry the fabric and mark this 10, 10, 10, 10 to the end. But then let's see what we will do. What we do is that we are going to fold from here to here into 3. So where I'm holding now, into 3 equal parts. All right. So with this your marked line being at the edge, 3 equal parts, 3. All right. Everything resting by this or before it a little bit. So this is 3, 1, 2 plus the bottom. Okay. So now you want to create another triangle that look like this one. So what you will now do, you cannot use this bottom one to create any triangle, so you are going to use this 2. So when you want to use this 2 now, you will fold it just the way you see me doing now. See, you will fold it like this. Listen, when you fold this thing, this part, this place must align with this bottom. I said this place must align with this bottom. So don't fold it like this and say I am confused. This is not a triangle. So when you want to fold, you fold it like this. Make sure that this is aligning with this bottom. So this part now, this part, you see, this is what is causing that place that looks like is separated. So we rest this on this line like this. And so, like I said, you can use your hand stitches, but it's going to take so much time if you are using it. Okay, so once you get to the end, you stop. You take the same measurement you used for the first one. All right, 10. You put your mark if you want to. If you don't want to, you can just keep folding. Remember, divide it into three equal parts. All right, okay, like this. And then take a triangular fold. This is the triangular fold. So take a triangular fold. This is it. Look at it. This is a triangle. This is the head of the triangle. This is the base, like this. Look at it. This is the base of the triangle. Base of triangle. This is the head. So take this fold like this and make sure this is resting on this same line and continue to sew. All right, can you place it back? Can you place it back the way it is? Thank you. I believe they are seeing it. I can continue. No, we can't see. Thanks. So you've seen what I did and you saw what the result is. You see the inconsistency, you see the flow. So I'm going to continue like that, okay? So that my boy hand no go pain am. For me to get it, I need to use my this thing, my camera seat. And he is using the camera, so it's not going to be possible. So we just continue like that, okay? The same process. This is what I will do till I am done sewing every part. If you want to, if you know you can accurately gauge, you can do without measurement, because that's what I want to do now. I want to do my gauging power. But like I said before, you can rule everything down. Me, I am just doing my what? Gauging power. I will just dey gauge something close and bet me I will be correct, very very correct, as you are saying me. So it's just an alteration. Alter the normal thing. There are different ways we alter. So the only thing is we are making it very full. Have to make sure you rest it. Follow the line. Like I said, you can use your hand needle. If you don't want to use hand needle, no wahala. You see me say me I no use hand needle now, but I'm still going to use hand needle. If I use hand needle at once, it will be easier. But why I don't usually do hand needle at once, and this thing usually get thick. The way it is now is thick. So it will take more time trying to do it with your hands. It will take more time. So I always try to do it like this first, then I'll now use my hand to, because you need to pull it together. Is that pulling together that will make it to coil? So you see it now. You see this, where that discontinuity, like it's folding under each other. This is where it came from. This is where it came from. Like it's folding under each other. So if you look at it, it's like a collar, like collar of shirts. So one is entering under the other one. Look at it. This is just what happened there. If not, it's a normal fold. But then let's just finish. No say some of us we like quick quick work. Because of our hurry work we no dey fit give our time to what we are doing, and it's wrong. Sometimes me that is here, if I'm doing some things, especially when I'm new, trying to come up with a new idea, God, you're sorry for me. I fit take one full day create only one thing because I have a standard I'm looking at. So when I do it and I have not achieved it, I will lose, condemn material, buy another one. You were sorry for me. But finally, when I get it, I can now boast. Creativity takes time. It needs your time. You need critical thinking. That is thinking outside the box and thinking seriously. Thinking to get a solution, not just thinking to bother your head. Thinking to get a solution. When you think, you imagine it's like this, you do it, it's not like that, you think again. Critical thinking. I used to teach mathematics, so I know what critical thinking is. You think outside the box. You have to come up with an evidence of why something has to be like that. You have to be able to look at something and also tell, decode how it is done. You have to decode and say, this thing, I think it's like this. So we're still folding now. Like I said, I want it to be full. And because I want it full, we're almost done anyway. And I take the take. Assuming you use, I'm not measuring again, but I'm accurate. So not play with me. Oh. I'm not measuring, but I'm accurate. I know what I am doing. Assuming you use just one, which was about, I told you one piece was almost 90. Eh? You'll be surprised what you will get from that 90. Oh. It's not up to anything. You'll be surprised. So you see the double folding. Is this double folding for the second triangles that is even eating up the fabric? So not triangle. Say 80 inches long. E not long o. Once you fold am, that your 80 inches will not be up to 30 by the time you are done folding. Shebi we are here together. When I'm done folding now, I told you it was 270 inches we used now. So when I'm done folding, we will check what it became. We'll check it. I will show you so that you will know. Sometimes what you think is long is not really long. All right, we are getting there soon. Soon, soon. Please, I'm not looking at you. I'm not reading your comments. I will soon finish. Let me try to zoom a little. I'll take it close when I'll call my boy to take it close when I want to do the finishing, or I will stand up to bring it close to you. We are almost there. This thing is so thick. Yeah, look at it. Look at it. This is the 270 that we were drawing that time, drawing that look like, oh, this material is it not too long? Look at it here. It long. Let's check what we have. From 270, it is reduced to, let's go, let's go. We have 60, 60, 60, 42 plus 60, 100 and 102. From 270 inches, it is now 102. Just imagine. So assuming we didn't get it that long, you can imagine what we are going to get at the end of the day. Okay, so we are going to use our needle and thread, the machine thread. So we'll start from the edge. We start from the edge, which is here, the first triangle. Your needle mouth need to be sharp when you want to do this work, this particular aspect, because it's thick, very very thick. So all those needle in the market nowadays, you not do it. You just keep creating loose stitches. I don't know if we are going to need uh, to create our loose stitches. Look at it, I've not gone anywhere. It's already strong. Also make sure that your thread, is remove. It's our season of favor. It is forward ever, backward never. Oh. So I'll use this opportunity to answer some questions from my business class. I started a business class and I'm not yet consistent, but I will. Somebody asked when I said your profit for your work is supposed to be like times 3 of your cost of production. And the person asked me and said, what about those people that do not maybe have clients that can pay that type of money? You see, business is very wide. Oh. Business is wide. I remember I did a class, or let me say a talk. That talk should be more than 2 years ago. And I was saying a lot of things affect our price in business. A lot. Some of the things include our business location, some of which other include our target audience. Who are the people you are looking at to produce for? Who are the major clients that you have? Where exactly is your business located? If your business is located in areas where you have the big shops, 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 you have the you are blessed, because there's a kind of price you will give to them, they will never even branch your shop, because they will say you don't know what you are doing. But if your business is located in areas where they can hardly do the necessary things of life, no talk of wanting to go and blow guy like my Nigeria people will say, na im be say e be as e get o. Your audience is what determine, mostly determine your price. You know that sometimes some clients will come to me, sometimes all those waka pass clients, and now say, sure, hey, this thing 40,000, how much is the material? Eh, sister, this material, is it not 10,000 they used to sell it? So why are you telling us 40,000? I say, how? Okay now, let me go and buy for you. When I buy it, if I bring her, how much you go take one? I go still charge you that same money. You like, go buy it. So I will ask them, now you wan tell me how much they dey sell wetin I dey. When they sell am for you, you fit carry am put for head like that. Go carry am put for head now. Like this stretchy tafiata now, if they sell am for you and I no sit down to create wetin I dey create, so you fit wear am. So that is on a lighter note anyway. So she asked me, what about when your clients cannot pay? Me, I will ask a question. Because your clients cannot pay, you wan suffer die? When they do motor, so everybody no know the type of motor when they dey go buy when their money reach. You are the one to make your product worth the price, because this is handwork. Every piece that you produce is unique. So please don't go and start putting prices that by the time you are done with work, hungry go nearly kill you. You cannot eat, you cannot live a good life. Meanwhile, you are working day and night, you cannot eat good food. Like worry people say you go dry finish, all because of say clients cannot pay. Abeg, pray for better clients. No be everybody must wear am. Who dey find cheap one, e go market go buy popular demand, but who want you to customize for them, then you should charge them for it. So that's my response to that question o, because the person asked and I've not been able to resume on that my business class for some time now. I've been so busy. All right. Somebody else asked me how she can start. No, what she asked was that how much does she need to start this business? How much does she need to start this business? You can start this business without money o, because in fact almost all business today you can start without money. You want to sell wig o, you can start without money. So long you are consis ten t, you are proactive, you are sharp, you are good with communication, you can start all businesses today without money. You want to sell wig, you can start. You want to sell weave-on, cap, the cap we are making now, you can start without money. It's as simple as that. But then if I say you can start without money, it then means that no matter how low your capital is, you can start. That's just it. You don't need to have 1 million before you start. When I started with my butterfly machine. Even though I don't know how to sew, I bought the electrical control for the butterfly, and that was what I was using. I don't know how to mash it. because I never learned. Didn't go anywhere to learn. So I don't know how to mash it. So oh, this story. Oh. When I started, I could not even thread the machine sef. So una wey dey wait before una start, make una dey wait for them. I could not thread the machine. I will carry my machine and go and meet tailor to help me thread it. It was as bad as that. Then when I now bought weaving machine, in fact, na that one na be the clearance inside. I no fit thread am lie lie. Anytime my thread in my weaving machine cut, I will sweat because I will not be able to thread it until I will go and get a tailor that will come and help me. Please come and help me thread my weaving machine. You know, so at a point, I did something smart. I used um was like cutters, different colors of cutters. I now mark each that is line that a particular thread should follow. I now had to mark it, put a mark on it, put a mark. Okay, where I see this red, when I'm threading this side, this is where all of them must enter. That was how God saved me from that weaving machine wahala. Please start your business. Please start. Don't sit down. The government cannot give everybody work. Start your business, please. Don't sit down. It's a good thing to earn your own money. Don't sit down. Me as I'm here, I don't rest. Oh. Eh. The only day I relax is on Sunday because that's the only day I don't open. So once I close from church, I'll just eat, bathe, sleep. That's the only day. When we don't make the money when we want, we fit dey sleep but for now, we no dey sleep. Oh. We dey try to meet up with customers' needs. Shey you see how thick this thing is, eh? You no believe how I'm managing to, because if this thread condemn on the way now, I go and start all over. Oh. This thread, this design depend on this thread highly. This thread cut shikena. Okay, oh. We are almost there. Right, when I'm done with this, those that want to stay for me to fix it on a cap can wait. Those that don't want to stay can go. I will see them in my next video. But those that want to stay can stay. Sorry, I'm not reading your comment because this thing is a little bit far from me today. What am I making? You didn't see the thumbnail? Oh, that's what is on the thumbnail, please. You saw the picture that started this video, abi? That's what I'm making. There's this big roses. One of my followers, like you, sent to me and said I should explain it. If I use mouth take explain am, you no understand it. So that's why I put it there. And that's what I am making. So we just want to, is this curving here that is putting us through all this stress. So, it's the curving that is putting us through this stress. It's roses I'm making. Oh. But if you look at the video cover, you see what I'm making there. I'm trying to release it so that it will not be too tight. It's just to be pulled together, not too tight. That's why I said the design depends so much on this thread. Okay, so this is it. Oh. So the next thing we will do is that we are going to fold it, but not too tight. You can just, you can roll like this. When you roll, you sew, roll and sew, just like that. I hate to glue. I don't like gluing. So let's sew. I'm not too good with needle. My guests, they are here now. They are the one trading for me. So I'm trading myself. So let's sew it and see what we will come up with. So start by wrapping. You can use hot glue to turn it first. I don't even want my hot glue since I go to this place. I have to wait. So we turn it. I wanted to turn it with hot glue, but my hot glue is not ready. So I'm going to turn it so that we'll have this inside closed and just sew. Needle not better, not go so all right. So what I hate most with thread is this cutty matter. I like a lot. Mm. So we're going to take it round, because it's that big, the size that is the issue, and then the inconsistent flow. So you will turn it to the back like this and begin to sew it as you turn it round. Like I said, you can do candle to sew. Me, I like to sew because we are going to place it on the turban. So you sew. Some part of this my own now is loose, but when I'm sewing, I'll be pulling it together. I just want to show you what the outcome will be. Some part is loose. So you see the inconsistency. This is the reason she sent it. Look at it. You see, like it has, like, the flow looks like is disconnecting and connecting, is disconnecting and connecting. So that was why I believe that is why she sent the video. So I'll conclude it using both sewing and hot glue, and then I'll place it on a turban for you to see. And when you are done, just spread your joining to give you a better interpretation of that in curving in something. All right, let's go. Let's do this. I need that first. that first tightness, all right? But if you just roll it like this all through, it will be difficult for you to fix it to your cap because it will not sit. So in everything you are doing, you still have to think, if I'm sitting it, will it sit? So we have closed this inside now. It's enough like this. So we begin to sew. You put it like this. I want you to see what I'm doing now. I wish I can even rest it. I'm the only one here. That's why you see that it's like I'm stressing myself. Only me that is here. Oh no, I hope it's close enough for no. It's not. Oh God, this is not what I want. So, God will not hear me say. I want you to see how I'm sewing it, but I can't hold it in my hand to sew, and this thing is not properly positioned. Okay, just give me a minute to change my stand. Let me change my stand. Okay, I think it's better. Oh, sorry. Oh. I would have even used this one since so. I don't know what to say me they use that one. Okay, so I will put it down like this and I will be sewing, and then any part I feel that is too loose I will be pulling it. And if you see this thread, I did not cut it off. Look at it, this is the thread I use in controlling it before, and then this is a separate thread. So don't be in a hurry to cut. Until you are done with your work, please don't cut. So it's so thick, so that's the more reason a lot of people will just like go with let me glue it, but please don't. Take your time too. When you glue it will not be durable. It will not be durable for your clients. It will even be hard for you to fix it to the cap. You have to check, don't just be walking and walking. Check as you walk, okay? This needle, one light to light. Power not reduce. So as I'm sewing, I'm not sewing everywhere. Oh. Just any part that makes it easy. But I'm not going to sew again because of the video. Let's just gum. When you are doing your own, please sew. Let's gum so that we can finish in time. I have work. So let me conclude here and then we use hot glue. Okay, so this is where we have done. This is how far we have gone. Alright. So we are going to follow it now. When you glue, when you glue, don't glue it top like this. When you glue it top like this, it will be taking your roses inward. It will not flow out. So when you glue, you open your roses and glue it like you are coming forward. All right, you make the circle bigger so that this one now can come above the first one. If not, you will not get it. No even know why I did not use this stand since I was using that one, bending it and suffering myself. We're almost through. If you are using glue, please be generous with it. Don't manage your glue. If not, it will not hold on. So we are getting to this last part. All right, you can conclude this part anyhow you want it, but I will show you what I think is proper. Okay, so this is it. We can just put it like this and end it, or you can walk through it like this. Whenever you want to arrange a big rose, please arrange it facing down. Don't be looking at it whether you get it or you will not get it. Once you know what you are supposed to do in giving a little bit of distance in your placement, it must be correct. So don't carry it in your hand and you are doing like, oh, this thing I want to monitor and see what becomes. Most times when you monitor self, it will still squeeze. So this is it. This is what I mean by pulling it. I pulled it so that it can just lost inside. So at this point, you are going to tie so that your thread will not have a way of reversing. Okay. So this is the last one we are having. Okay. You can tack down the last part. It will also help to control it if you use glue all through. Okay. I'll show you what I have. I will spread it out so that you see what I have. But let's tack this last one down first. so that it will not easily come off. Okay, you see, so we can, the first part I use in tacking it. Okay, this is what I got. You still want to take this part, like this part is long out like this now. This is the beginning. You want to take it down, you just use your hand and pull it down a little and support it with your needle and thread for a good result. Or if you like, you can glue, but me I no dey too dey trust glue like that. So so for you to see the final finishing is when you now see it on a turban, that you will see the final finishing of this work and how it will come out perfectly. So for those of you that can make the turban, you don't need to stay online anymore. But those that feel I want to see what it looks like on a turban, let's finish it up, okay? So we are going to uh, use our fabric. Like I said, this is a stretchy taffeta. Look at it. It's like satin, but look at it, comes out very well with turban. Okay, so we are going to use 28. So this is the body. Then we are going to cut the base. So for the base, we will use 18. Okay, then we are going to have handle, and then we are going to have an inner cover. Okay, so for the inner cover, we use the same 28 by 10. Okay, so that will help us to be able to take our handle, or you can do it by 12. This is the inner cover. Okay, so from here we are going to get the handle. So this is the inner cover, this from for the handle, and this is the base, this is the body. So we'll start with the base. So because I want to make it a cross base for this type of turban, I like a cross base. So you check the part that is stretching. Right, so you can do pleat, you can do without pleat. I don't want to do pleat so that it will be fast. If I'm pleating, it will take our time. So I'm dividing it into 4. So this is it. In order to gain control, I will run it. I'll run it down. I hate this rope in this material. So because we are not pleating, we just want to do, you can do without doing this. So like I said, it's just for control, just to get good control. All right, make sure that your base is where you want it, can obey you. I just want to say that this thread you are seeing can cut your own thread you are using in sewing. Before I could mention that, it already did. I'm not so good with needle because of eye. So we have the four base ready. If you want, you can go ahead and iron them. If you don't do that, no problem. So we'll just have it like this. Depend on how you want to cross, okay? So we are crossing. Make sure that you have a distance that is enough, okay? And then, okay. So we'll turn it and sew it. So you sew it. All of this is for control. If not, you can just put your turban cover on it and cover it. Even without going through this process, you just sew. But just some little things is what makes the difference with the perfect work you see. The perfect work you see from us. So this is it. We take off all the parts we do not need. You can weave, but it's not necessary because we are using double cover. If you are not using double cover, you can go ahead and weave. But if you are using double cover, like what I'm going to do now, please don't bother. So this is it. Then you will just from your midpoint break it into two. We want to put handle. Remember, I always like making my turban to be free size, okay? And when you are doing free size turban, you can either use elastic or you use handle when you are doing free size turban. So I always make mine free size, and I don't really depend on elastic. I only use elastic when I'm talking about Zara or braided band or twisted band. But when it comes to turban, for my free size turban, I usually use handle. I put belt, that's something to tie it behind. Okay. So for this, we are doing 9 inches. So we don't need all these parts. All right. Somebody might say, so why did you waste the fabric? All right. It allows for you to cross properly. If you cut that 9 inches and you want to rely on it to cross, you will not be able to have what will go out enough for your head. So the lowest you can manage is 12 inches. Okay, so this is it. So now to the cover. This is the first cover I cut. All right, so I'm going to run through it for my pleated cover, body pleat. Okay, come in, let me move this thing closer for the benefit of those that are new. If this thing is really stretching, that's what gives you the rebouncing you need for this body plate. So always make it stretchy. Make sure you buy the one that is really, really stretchy. So you just keep folding like your 1 inch depth backwards, like I'm doing now. If you are new, those that are not new know what to do. So, okay, so I'm body pleating, and to do that, you just see that all I'm doing is to fold my cap and turn it backwards. That's just it. It's very easy to body pleat, but I'm in a hurry now, so I'm not really body pleating so closely. But the closer your body pleat, the better. By the time you are done body pleating, your 28 inches should become like 12 inches. You get me? That's to tell you how close it should be. So look at what we have as a result. You see how it's bouncing? It's because of the fabric. Oh. If you don't use a good fabric, it will not come out like this. If your fabric is already weak and it's not stretchy as it ought to be, it will not come out like this. When it's stretchy, it's bouncing. That is when it can come out the way you see my own, like it's popping out like this. So when you make it very close to each other, you see the beauty more. You see more beauty on it. Okay, so please, as much as possible, it's because I am live, I like to, I know some of you want to finish the video, you want to like see what I have been doing. All right, you want to see the result. So I'm trying to be fast. If not, I don't pleat big, I pleat very close. I take my time to do my work so that my client will appreciate my work. So I will call my number. My number is all over my page on it, on my internet page. That is YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok. I don't post regularly on TikTok anyway, right? I'm not. I don't know. I'm not good with TikTok, so let me just forget about that. But my number is always there. Somebody sent in this turban to ask this question that is making me make this video today. All right. So you can use my number on my platform to send for me turbans that you think you do not have idea, or you have idea but you are not too sure of how they make it, and I will make the video for you. Now there is terms and condition, let me put it like that. There are some of the turbans you will send to me, I will not do the video. That's because there are some of my turbans that I sell the video. Okay, those are the top, my top customized turbans. I sell the videos, and I do not sell the videos like one on one. Okay, it's on my YouTube page where you go and subscribe for membership, and you will have access to those videos. So if you send me something like that, I'm not going to attend to it. All right, but if it's a regular kind of turban, I will attend to it. Okay, so don't, if you feel that, oh, you've sent me something and I did not attend to it, maybe it's just in the class of those ones that I sell. Despite the fact that we do these things, we still have to look for a way to still be able to keep our heads up, because if you don't do that, you want to beg, you want beg shop. So we have to look for a way to keep our heads up. We cannot rely on, forget the fact that YouTube do advert on our page. Even sometimes as I am here, if I tell you what YouTube pay, you will say, why you still dey do these videos? We are doing it for humanity. All right, we are marking our name on the sands of time. That's just it. If not, if it's for the payment, forget. We have to look for other means of making our money. All right, before I will train you here, I will have to buy fuel. I will have to buy um, the fabric I will use, accessories I will use, everything. I will put it in place, spending my money. So nobody is pouring money on me. All right, so when you send me some that I'm not offering free, I'll let you know that no, this turban is not free. If you want to get access to it, you have to go to my YouTube page to do that. Go and join the membership. But if they are the free ones I can do, it's not like the free ones I'm doing, they are not worth it. They are, but like I said, I just have to have somewhere I can still make some small money to keep body and soul. Okay, so thank you very much. Thank you for your understanding. So go ahead, send me designs of turban that you want me to do, and I'll do it. My classes are mostly going to be live because I don't have much time to edit. That's why my videos online nowadays, we don't really have much classes online. I don't have much posts on YouTube, not because I'm not working. I work every day by the grace of God, but yet I can't sit down to make and edit videos. So please, we'll be doing mostly live videos for those that are interested in joining me. If I can, I will make a post that I was going to train, but if I don't make the post, whenever you see that I am up, please do well to join. I will appreciate it. Thank you very much. We're almost done. For all of you that have stayed till this time, thank you. All right, we'll soon finish. for staying till this time is to say you have confidence in me, that I'm not bringing rubbish, that the finishing will be something that you will like. So I'm encouraged by that faith. Thank you very much. I'm almost done. Maybe just two more lines were true. Those that are not yet perfect in doing this, they mark their lines before they start. But if your eyes are big gauge, you don't need them. Like my eyes now. If you gauge for you when you measure them, you will fear safe. So if your eyes can gauge, you don't need to make to rule. But if you can't, then please rule. So the reason we cut our cover as 12, you can see, that's the reason. Now that we are done pleating, you can see that 28 has become like 10 or 11 sef. So sometimes when we pleat it so close, that 28 will become like 8. That's when I want to make those shallow head fitted turban. All right, we are done. So this is it. Our body pleat is here. So these two edge, this is to join to the base, this is to close. Okay, so let's join. Our base is here. Where is the base just now? Okay, it's on my leg. So here is my base. So we are going to start by um just double checking, placing the inner, then you place this. Now know the midpoint of your inner for a perfect work. Check the midpoint and place this there. I was almost correct, just with one small shift. Okay, so this is the midpoint. Then we'll use needle to hold. No, don't hold it yet. I forgot we are going to have the top one. So this is the top. This top, you are going to use the right side, which is this, to face down like this. Equate it with what you have here. Let it be equal because they are supposed to be the same length. Okay, then pin one part. Can use needle or anything, just hold one part down for control. So now that we have done that, we'll come here, carry this, swing it to follow the line. All right, and we sew. Give a little distance of like 1 inch or less than 1 inch. Okay, so as we sew, we are careful not to miss any part out. Okay, we remove our needle now. We don't need it anymore, but we are going to be conscious of the control with our hand. Okay, all right, so because we are going to fix handle, we will need to skip a part. I'm going to bring it so close, though I've explained it severally, but I always have the mind that some people might be new. So I would not want anything to be like say na magic for anybody eye. Okay, we are close. I'm going to shift it if you can see. If not, I'm going to move it. So we'll leave it here. We have almost 1 inch distance here now. So let's use it and see if it's going to be better. Let's come closer. Come in. I think it's okay like that. So this is the part I'm talking about. If you open it like this, you see that this base is still here. Okay. So you make sure your needle is down. Then you will lift this thing a little. Then take this part, push it inside. Pata pata. Look at me. Then bring this one out, and top it. That place will allow us to fix the handle without any stress after doing it. Oh shit. I hate thread wahala sometimes. All right, let's take this part again. All right. So we push this part inside like this and bring this top out like this, okay? And then we sew. So with that, we'll close this end, okay? Shit, what's happening to this thread? Stop. Stop, please. Let me hurry up and leave here. Let me just hope it will not cut again. Some of our thread they're just too soft. We suppose they complain for the companies to change. So we'll turn when we started, we did not do what we did there now to this part, all right? But we started without sewing the complete part. We left this place. Okay, so we'll now come and do the same thing. Just take it inward, all right, and then use this to top it like this and place it and sew so that it can give you easy access to fixing the handle. Okay, so this is the reason I said no, this thread want to stress me. I don't have that power. Let me look for oil. This thread want to stress me. Excuse me. Let me see if I'll know where to pack this my machine oil now. Can't find it. Oh God, this guest no go kill me. Okay, I've seen it. Let me baptize the thread with oil first. Is it stopping me? Is it because the thread is finishing? All right. Okay, even the bottom thread is finished too. It's not. Sorry, sorry for that. I'm sorry. Can't predict your machine and thread sometimes. The thread want to delay your work sometimes, so you nearly cry. Every second you dey cut. So you go and change the thread. Alright. So look at it. I have opened it like this. This is what I have. Huh? This is what we have. This is the base. So all we need to do now is to fix our handles and close, or you can close it before the handle. But look at this. This is the reason we did all those pushing, eh? So that we can have this place like this freely to fit into the head, and then the handle will be underneath. Same thing applies to this place. So what determines the size of your cap is not, it's not this place, okay? Is this place. So we can close it. For us to close, we just fold like this. We can fix the handle at any time. There's no time that is the best time, okay? You can even fix the handle before you fix the base too. So this is what we have. And because we did what we did now, you see that we don't need to weave the base, okay? We don't need to weave it. All right, so now we are going to close. We are going to close taking our measurement like this. Nothing is the business of this place. We are just going to take our measurement from the body like this. So usually for it to be open, and remember that it's stretch, you do 13 inches. So from point 13 like this, we'll close it like that. If your client say my head big, oh, I dey carry big hair, do 14. If not, 13 is perfect. I don't do 12. 12 is small. Once you do 12, it will be so tight on the head of the person. And then your back, you can do 11. Depth, that is depth of 11. But once it's too big, it won't be too fine. Huh? Or if you do much, just do 12. So if you want to weave, it is now you can weave. It is now you can weave. So you can weave this part that I'm cutting now. So we are ready. Look at it. So you can pull it together from the top like this and pull the down, or you can just come from the down to the top like this. But let me just fix the handle and we fix the design. We finish for the day. So when I want to use a handle, I usually use the stretchy part. It's optional, please. Don't say I said you should use the stretchy part. It's not for all fabric. But when I'm doing with this fabric, I use the stretchy part because it comes out better. The other part that is not stretchy seems to want to restrain uh, movement and the beauty of the work. So I don't used to use the non-stretchy part. I use the stretchy part. You can see all the fabric I brought here. We have finished it. So if you make this turban now and you go and sell it for 10,000, you are suffering yourself. To make this turban, look at to fix the handle. I will take a little fold. Don't just put it like this. If you put it like this, the probability of it losing is there. Okay, so fold it like this. Okay, so you just wrap it. You can take this in like this. If it's too, if this place is too wide, like as it is now, it's not too wide though, I can control it. But if it's too wide, maybe you are doing up to 4 different pleats on each other using this pattern, you will collapse it like this. Do you see what I do? This straight part must remain intact. Don't do anything that will make it take your, no, it won't come out well. So you take from your back and do your reduction like you are doing an additional plate. Meanwhile, the front plate must be there, and then you top stitch. Please, if you are getting value for this video, can you like it so that other people can see it? Please, you know it's a live video. If you don't like it, other people will not see it because I'm not putting a thumbnail or anything. So if you are getting value, please just help me to like it so that other YouTube will recommend it for other people to see. If you just watch and you don't like it, they will think that what I am doing is not necessary. People don't like it. People have viewed it, but they did not like it. So please look at what I did to the other side. It's just to reduce it and make it comfortable to sew. You have to bring it up like this. All right. Wait a little. They have gone down too much. Like this. You can pin before you sew. While you are fixing this too, please do not fold this base, this flatness of this base. Don't alter it as much as possible. Try your best not to alter it, please. If you do, it will be twisted inward and the flat finishing will not be there. So please don't. So we have our handle. To finish up your handle is very easy. Start by folding this edge inward. Okay, start by taking it inward. Maybe this is the reason I went to use the other one. This thing drops. It drops down on its own. So I will not even, if I'm not looking, I will not know that it has dropped. But the other one, I cannot flip it the way I want. My thread is finishing now. Okay. But since I baptized, I may not cut again. So now we have this. We'll fold it and tuck it in. Let me just change my thread before I will continue with that. For me now. Okay, now that we are ready, let me use a oil to wet this thing first. I don't want the stress of thread cutting. So we just fold this like this. This part, you take it inward like this, all right? Take the second part inward. Hmm? Then use it to cover each other. Look at it, it's small now. But if you want it to be smaller than what I have now, take it towards this part again. And so I can make it very tiny if I want to. Can take this again. All right. That's why it's industrial machine. Can sew it no matter how many times you turn it. So we have our first turn, second turn, like this, very tiny. Right? It can be smaller than this if you want to. So look at it. Look at where we are coming from. Look at where we are. It's just easy. Okay. So what did I do to achieve that? I said collapse this and fold it. Fold the first one inward. Fold the second one inward too. Hmm? Fold it deep inward like this. So if you decide to leave your handle like as it is like this now, it's okay now. But if you don't want to collapse it again, take this one inward, take this on top. Or you can take this like you are creating a V or na wetin I call am now. The most important thing is that it should be tight. So you top stitch it first to keep it like in place. Oh shit, I've lost my thread. Oh. So keep it in place. We also sue the company then they produce thread. The thread be like a wetin person no know. So we raise it and then we come like this now. Fold inward like we did now. Fold it. Hmm? Then fold this one and fold that is we folded like 4 times. Okay. So you have to keep maintaining it. You keep folding because it will not be too possible for you to just hold it down like that. So you have to keep folding. You keep folding. Shit, I forgot to fold the edge of this, but there's no problem. You can use your candle, your lighter to burn it. You can use your zigzag scissors to cut it when you make such mistake, and then use lighter. you burn it. And again, you can do it like this. When you make such mistake, you do it like this and burn it. When you cut now, you burn. It will not go back or cause any harm. So we are done. Let me use a dummy and then I will lift it higher for you to see. We'll put it on a dummy, then we'll place the roast and we are done for the day. Okay. I did not weave, okay, but then I'm going to pull it together. Most times once I finish video like this and put the cap aside, I sell them. So that is one blessing God give me, to be able to sell them. Except I say no, I don't want to sell, it's a sample. Then it will be there until I'm tired. I will not remove it. All right. So we go. Please, I'm busy. I'm busy. So I told you before that we can do the pulling together in two ways, and is the two ways I want to use. All right. So I'm going to pull this down. I'm going to pull this down like this. Okay. So this is the bottom part. Eh? I've added, so I'll just pull it together like this and lock it. Then we come to the top, which is the middle part from the top. All right. You leave the base, all right, and you pull it together. You can pull it from the right side or you can pull it from the left side. Me, I like pulling from the right side, so I'll turn it over and do that from the right side. That's where I normally am able to calculate my movement correctly. So I pull this out. All right, so you see already have our like this. So when we want to pull this place so that it will not be bent, we have to really balance it and know that this is the middle. Okay, so we come here outside the base pata pata. Okay, so outside the base, that's where the pleat of the base end. We come there and we first of all tie your thread. Okay, then you move in between the space of your pleat, in between the space of your pleat. That is me, this is how I do my own. That doesn't mean that's how everybody must do, but if I am the one showing you, then I should show you what I think helps the movement and the flow. So I don't always do the line, but I do on the middle of each line. Okay, I don't pierce my line, I do the middle of my line. I go in from middle, I come out from middle. That is how I do mine. So when I'm done, before I will lock it up, I will try to flow it and see. Flow it. So I'll pull now. So now that I pull, I'll come here and lock. So I am done like this. So when we fasten it on the head now, it will relax. So let me just get a dummy head we can use to place it. Let's use this. If this is not high enough, then it's high, but it's not high enough. Let me take it backwards. Believe you can see it. So let's start by placing this and tie. You see the now for me, I'm going to change the stand again now. Okay, this is my camera stand though. Just offering myself yes. Okay, the base is not here. Just give me, let me change it because this one is not going to be high enough for you to see what I'm doing. Yeah. What I hate about this is the fact that I cannot bend it, so it's giving me stress. I hope it's okay like this. Okay. So this can always come down because of the base. Okay, you can always put your hand through this part and pull it down, adjust it to rest, and pull it further. And once there is air inside, it will be controlled. So, right. So this is the on YouTube, and they have to be part of it. Anyone that is starting this business can, we have our beginners, these tutorials that I have, they are beginners friendly. So please introduce them to this platform where they can watch and make their money as well. And when you want to go further into the advanced class, then you can contact us to make payment for you to be able to join our advanced class. So for today, Creative Ends is done with the live class. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye. Bye. I'll see you tomorrow. Love you.